The first general election debate of the 2024 season has concluded in Atlanta, with Democratic President Joe Biden and his Republican rival Donald Trump trading attacks on abortion and their handling of the economy early in their debate. Now, both stood giving voters a rare side-by-side look at the two oldest candidates ever to seek the U.S. presidency. Biden, sounding hoarse and tentative at times, stumbled over his words on occasion. On the other hand, Trump rattled off one attack after another that including claims that migrants have carried out a crime wave and that Democrats support infanticide. Now, as the debate began, the two men did not shake hands or acknowledge one another. The first questions focused on the economy, and as polls show, Americans are dissatisfied with Biden's performance despite wage growth and low unemployment. Biden acknowledged that inflation had driven prices substantially higher than at the start of his term, but said that he deserves credit for putting things back together again. Following the coronavirus pandemic, Trump asserted that he had overseen the greatest economy in the history of our country, quote unquote, before the pandemic struck, and said he took action to prevent the economic freefall from deepening even further. Biden blamed Trump for enabling the elimination of a nationwide right to abortion by appointing conservatives to the U.S. Supreme Court, an issue that has Republicans since 2022. Now, as you can see on the screen, this is what Biden said. "I support Roe v. Wade. We are not for late-term abortion, period," quote unquote. Now, in response, Trump argued that Biden would not support any limits on abortions and said that returning the issue to the states was the right course of action. Trump said that Biden had failed to secure the southern U.S. border, ushering in scores of criminals. Trump went on to call it Biden migrant crime. The debate takes place at a time of profound polarization and deep-seated anxiety among voters about the state of American politics. And this is how Joe Biden reacted after the debate was over. He said, and I'm going to quote here, "Donald Trump spent the night talking about himself, his lies, his legal woes, his affairs with a porn star, and his golf championships at his own club." Now, here are some reactions from Republicans and Democrats to the showdown. Vice President Kamala Harris took to social media and said President Biden is always fighting for working families. Donald Trump only cares about himself. The former South Carolina Governor Nikki Haley said, "Mark my words, Biden will not be the Democrat nominee. Republicans, get your guard up.